这次要在超市找人，
去他们家里面去煮个过年的火锅。
We were wondering if you guys would be okay with letting us come over and cook for you.
这周要开工，大家应该都很厌世吧？换上 CASETiFY 手机壳，就像换新衣一样，赞赞喜气，带着它去参加纯酒，搞不好就可以抽到大奖哦！我这次换的是超级可爱的 Nini 强悍防摔手机壳，我是希望可以带来龙年的运气以及可爱的龙宝宝。老公选的是 Bobo 的手机壳，本身是很轻薄的，对女生来说一手掌握都没有问题，放牛仔裤口袋也很 OK， 而且它具备军规防摔标准，是日常使用最佳选择。耳机也换上了新衣哦，上面还可以客制化写上自己的名字哦。CASETiFY 的耳机保护壳可以挂在包包上，再也不怕出门没带到耳机。各种款式让你一秒展现出自己的风格。最后是吸引人的2合1充电宝座，床边柜再也没有那么多粒粒扣扣的线了，变成干净、舒服、漂亮。CASETiFY 的 MagSafe 充电宝座磁铁吸力很强，可以自由调整手机的角度，充电的同时也可以当做手机架，边充电边耍废追剧，一次同时充饱手机和耳机，很方便吧？还不快点跟着我一起去换上新衣吗？点下方链接去探索看看咯。Now let's get started with today's video. 嗨嗨，我是沙派，哇，风很大哎！
大家好，我是 Eric。
我们今天要做一个特别的企划。
我们现在又回到了加州，又回到了你小时候长大的地方，对不对？
对，我们现在站在一个超市的前面，这个是我小时候跟爸爸妈妈会一起来买菜的地方。然后我就想说，回到原地，开始去宣传台湾的美食。那我们今天要做的事情就是，我们要找一个可以愿意让我们去他们家里面去煮个过年的火锅。
对，因为我们这次在美国就是没有过到年，那我想说跟美国人分享一下过年的感觉，就是也一起吃个火锅啊，因为有一点变冷了，跟以前不一样的就是我们这次要在超市找人，我们不要再去敲门了，
因为太危险了。
就是看区域啦，如果你知道区域的话，就是自己小心啦。
好，那我们就开始喽。
Okay, since it's your hometown, baby, you have the honor to ask the first one. 加油，加油！ Just go ahead.
Hey guys, how are you doing today? We're doing a video today where we cook Taiwanese food in people's homes for them, and we were wondering if you guys would be okay with letting us come over and cook for you. Okay. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Hi guys, how are you? Hi, nice to meet you. My name is Elizabeth and I have a YouTube channel. So I was just curious if you guys would be down to let me cook in your home today, and I'll bring all the food, I'll bring all the pots and pans, and I'll clean up after. But would you be willing to have a Taiwanese meal with us today?
No?
Thank you guys.
Thank you guys. Have a good day. We're sharing Taiwanese food with strangers that we found. Would you guys be down? No? Okay, I'm sorry. Thank you guys.
Hi, excuse me. I'm so sorry to bother you. We're filming a YouTube video today, and we were wondering if we could cook a free meal for you guys in your home.
It's also the Lunar New Year, so we want to share what we do and then kind of the culture.
That's cool. That is cool.
Yeah?
I mean, yeah, sure. Why not?
Would you guys be down? No way.
Dude, absolutely.
Yay! Yes! Thank you guys. 完成功了！我真的是想说，可能不会真的有人答应。
我们第一次找到年轻人，
对，居然有年轻人愿意，然后一定是有缘分，那我们就跟他们一起过年。
我们准备要进去了。Oh, hello.
I hope you guys are hungry. We bought so much food.
Come on in. Welcome, welcome,
Hi. Okay guys, so today we will be making Hotpot for you guys. Have you ever heard of Hotpot?
I've heard of it, but I haven't had it.
Okay, so what do you guys know about Hotpot?
Usually you prepare it in front of you that you're cooking it and you're eating it like straight from there.
Uh-huh.
Put a bunch of Yeah.
So
It's just
yeah.
right?
The main point of the hot pot is the soup base. So like if the soup base is good, everything is gonna absorb that flavor of the soup base. You just cook it right at the table. We have a pot where it's split in half, so we'll have 2 different flavors so that it doesn't get too boring.
Yeah.
And then we also brought, do you guys eat pork?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so pork. We also have 2 plates of beef. And then these are lobster balls. And then these are beef meatballs. And then we also have egg dumplings. Does that sound okay so far?
Yeah.
Here in this next bag, it's a little bit healthy. Like hot pot is super, super healthy. So we brought, this is called baby bok choy. Some Taiwanese cabbage.
So cute.
I know, right? Look at this thing. And that's only half.
That's half?
Yeah. Do you think it's a lot bigger than a regular cabbage?
Yeah, wait.
Yeah,
ours
ours
is
we
like
see in our
little
stores.
heads this size.
Yeah, and then we also have some spring onion that will go in the sauce, some mushrooms, and I'm not sure if you guys have ever seen anything like this before. This is lotus flower.
Oh.
Okay, so I hope you guys like it. We're gonna get everything washed and cut, and then we'll start. 为了不要太尴尬，我请他们帮忙做事情，他们就会比较投入进去，然后就比较不会有一个很奇怪的气氛。Okay, so this is gonna be the base of our sauce. It's soy sauce. We brought it all the way from Taiwan, like in our suitcases. The customs guy is like, okay, you know, so you guys can put some soy sauce in. So this is sesame oil, just a couple drops to give it this really like flavorful taste to it. And then if you guys like spice, we have chili oil. And then on the top, you just sprinkle in some green onion and garlic. Oh, you're gonna go for it? Yay! Just, oh yeah, it's gonna be a real spicy. 我最后有一个小惊喜，要跟他们玩一个小游戏，看谁是最幸运。那我准备了红包袋跟一些美金，一个是40块，一个30块，一个20块，让他们去抽，让他们知道有这个 lucky 的文化。用美金真的很怪，我喜欢看蓝色的那一张。我们现在要去 set up 我们的火锅。Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is set up our little portable stove here. Alright. Brought this all the way from Taiwan just for today. So we brought 2 different kinds of soups. This one is more of a spicy one, and it's called ma la guo. And then this one is more of like a beef flavored. It's like a rich, but it's not spicy. So what made you guys decide to want to have some hot pot with us today? What made you guys be like, yeah, sure, why not?
I like trying different foods. I've never had Taiwanese food. I think it's also cool. But also I didn't have to cook. So. You said you were from Taiwan, right?
Yeah. My parents were missionaries in Taiwan, and so our whole family moved over there when we were pretty young. I've lived there ever since. And then I started doing YouTube because I was like, well, you know, why not, right? I wanted something that we could be living in America and Taiwan kind of at the same time.
Yeah. Well, I just started my own YouTube channel. But
yeah? Hey, everyone, go subscribe, okay?
It's called Fun with Felicia.
So what kind of content do you post?
I like traveling, some K-pop related stuff. I like K-pop.
Oh, okay.
I went to Japan and Korea.
Wow. Okay, so you're interested in Asian culture. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I'm open to this. I'm excited.
What kind of Asian food have you eaten before? Have you guys eaten Asian food before?
Yeah, like sushi,
Japanese. I tried Thai.
Yeah, we tried
not
Thai.
too long ago.
Yeah.
So my first time was good.
Yeah.
I've had some Chinese food, but not like homemade. It's like
authentic.
container.
Yeah. Does the concept of cooking at the table scare you guys a little bit?
It's different. We don't do it, obviously. Kind of though, it's like Korean barbecue, right?
Yeah.
You cook it right in front of you.
Okay. Well, I'm excited to
Really
share
fresh.
this experience with you guys.
Yeah.
What are your first initial thoughts? Like, what are you guys seeing when you look at this?
Healthy.
Okay.
I'm just curious as far as like how it'll be cooked, because right now they're all like cold and fresh, so then like if it'll just like boil, like the sauce will seep into it.
Yeah, so it's just as if this was like cooking on your stove. It's basically gonna be like we're making a giant soup. For example, if I was to put, you know, maybe the bok choy in there, I just throw a couple in there. So once you see it starts to, you know, it's done, and you can just take it out and eat it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I'll also do some mushrooms in there. These in Taiwan are called see you tomorrows because you'll see them tomorrow.
No.
Is this like a common like food, like people want to go hang out and get food, like do they always do Hotpot?
Yeah, so most people, they would, in the winter time, they'll pick some different type of Hotpot. There's a bunch of different ones. And so it's like a family gathering thing where it's like, oh, it's really cold outside. Let's go get some Hotpot and we'll like all just gather around. This is a must try if you ever visit Taiwan. A meal like this could range anywhere from like $3 to like $300. Like, depending on what you put in there, like Hotpot can be very expensive or it can be very, very inexpensive as well. Okay, so now that it's boiling for sure, we're definitely gonna be good that we can start eating.
That's good. It's really good.
Yeah?
That's so good.
You like it?
Yeah, that was really good. This is my first time trying gnocchi.
Oh, I like it with the sauce.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, you tried
Because I mean it's salty, so
the spice is definitely spicy, but it's good.
Is it numbing a little bit?
Not yet, but I feel like if I eat more.
is it like hot Cheetos spicy?
No, so that's actually
That's
a
my
huge
comparison.
difference. The hot Cheeto spicy or like Mexican spices are hot on your tongue.
Yeah.
But this one is so hot, it just numbs your mouth right away.
Right.
Yeah.
I can feel it going to my throat already.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Is
can
it?
feel it like tingling in my lips. It's not like
It's
too
like-
hot.
Yeah.
It just makes my
Okay.
nose
It doesn't
run 'cause I
tingle
think
my
of the heat.
like tongue, but it just
Okay.
tingles my lips.
You guys are getting good at this. You guys are like just getting out what you like. I love that.
It has like the texture of ginger.
Oh, okay.
But not like a
Probably 'cause-
gingery.
Not as not as strong.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think it reminds you a little bit of a potato?
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
the starch.
Yeah. So this is more of like a starchy vegetable, and so it's definitely got that like potato-y type of feel. But I love it because it's like lighter. It's like airier kind of for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah.
Do people eat it as like a snack, or is it just to add into?
Yeah, it's definitely more of like an additive. You wouldn't see like lotus chips or something, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I really like the spicy one. It's spicy, like you said, like it numbs the mouth, but it's not too much where you don't want to eat any more of it.
It's still got a good flavor. I'm glad you guys like it. Do you guys want to try the meatballs?
Oh, yes.
It's so flavorful.
Is it?
It's like juicy.
The crab is really good.
Lobster.
I'm sorry, lobster.
No, that's okay. Do you think the texture kind of throws you off a little bit, or are you okay with it?
I personally don't like too juicy meat.
Oh, okay.
So I feel like any just regular cooked meat, if it's just too juicy or like too fatty, I just don't like it.
Yeah.
But this is good. I really like the beef though.
Yeah?
And it's good with or without the sauce.
So I'll show you guys how to cook the meat, and then we're just gonna back up and just let you guys have at it. What you do, you take it, dip it in, see how fast it's turning colors?
Oh, wow, yeah. And so you just wait for it to turn color, not necessarily like crispy or...
No, it won't be crispy because it's, you know, it's more of like a soup. Go ahead and dig in.
It's really good.
Yeah?
How do you say like it's delicious in Mandarin or Chinese?
很好吃. Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, you said we could take a picture, right?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure.
For being tourists in our own home.
There you go.
So is that
We'll bring the travel to you, girl.
Is this what it says? The hey song? Is that what
Yeah,
it says?
so
right
it says Hei Song Sa Shi. So it's basically like a Taiwanese root beer. But when people are eating hot pot, they usually like to have some kind of like a strong drink to kind of cleanse the palate
I was
a
gonna
little
ask
bit.
that. I was
Yeah.
gonna ask, like boiled egg with Sprite or something. Like,
Yeah,
it's, like,
yeah.
Pear. It doesn't taste as like sweet as root beer. Like it doesn't taste as syrupy as like regular root beer, which is good.
I'm not a big fan of root beer in general.
Okay.
But I feel like there's also a different like aftertaste to this.
Do you guys want to do the egg dumplings first?
Yes.
Okay.
Is there like any meat inside?
There
or-
is. It's meat inside.
Is it just the outer wrap? That's what's the egg?
Yeah. So basically, like instead of the dumpling skin, it's gonna be an egg, and then it's got the filling of a dumpling.
Oh, so
It
it is
looks-
kind of healthier then.
It almost looks like an omelet, like a mini
Yeah.
omelet.
This one looks, oh, that's so good. It reminds me of an omelet.
Uh-huh.
It's good.
Like a little mini omelet inside your soup. Yes. So everything is a little bit familiar, but a little bit new.
Just
Yeah.
prepared in a different way.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to describe it, but the flavor and like the spices
Uh-huh.
behind everything is really good, and I think that's what makes it to like everything taste good.
It's all
Yeah.
very like fresh too, and just like all the taste. It's like it mixes well together, but you can still taste like everything.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't like get lost. In,
Yeah.
like, the sauce.
And
I don't feel
Yeah.
like bloated or like super full, but I feel like satisfied.
Ooh, that's awesome. It seems like too you guys are getting a lot more comfortable with just like, oh, let's just try this, let's just try that. Where in the beginning I feel like you guys were kind of like, what is that? But now you're like, oh, I like it. Okay, good. And
Yeah,
then
it's usually you have to put like one foot in, and then if I like it, then I'll.
Yeah. So, what did you guys think of your Hotpot experience?
It was really good.
Okay.
Definitely different. I would say, like, as far as the food, there's a lot of things that I tried for the first time, and I enjoyed all of them. Especially the like meatballs too, like the
Milkfish?
Milkfish, yeah. That one, or like the lobster balls. I thought I'd be like, oh, I don't know if that would like taste good, especially with like a broth and a soup. But it was really good, so I liked it.
The flavors were flavoring. What's
The flavors were flavoring.
That's a better word. I don't know. They were really good. The enoki mushrooms were like my favorite part of like the vegetables.
Really?
I would definitely have this again.
Okay.
I like how it's just very easy to share and like customize, and then like you said, like you can just keep adding in stuff, or then like if you want more of it, you just keep adding it until you run out. You can let it cook for however long you want, or like marinate however long. Like, I like it, especially like with meat and stuff. Like the more you let it sit in the broth, and then like all the other vegetables are in it. It's nice because I can get the flavors. I also like the soda.
Really?
Yeah, because I'm like, I like never even drink a full can of root beer, but
You could finish me.
I can win good with the meal at least. I don't know.
So, what was your favorite and least favorite part of this whole meal?
My least favorite was probably the milkfish. They were a little like fishy taste to it, which I don't really necessarily care for the taste.
Yeah.
They weren't bad, but they weren't my favorite.
I kept coming back to like the beef and the pork just because it's literally I just dipped it in and got cooked real fast, so then I just kept putting more like with the sauce. I think maybe my least favorite would be like the egg dumpling, but that's simply because I don't really like eggs in general. So, but like that's it. Like it was still fine, like the filling and everything.
So overall, from a 1 to 10, what would you guys rate this meal?
I would say a 10.
Really?
Yeah, because I would want to
Not just for the cameras?
No, not just for the cameras. Like it was a 10.
I would want to like keep eating it. So
Yeah.
10.
And I'm also willing to try like other more exotic meats. You said like
Yeah.
there's a lamb one, or like
Yeah.
all different kinds of hot pot. I'm like, I want to try them all.
So, during Lunar New Year, the elders like to give the young children or like the younger generation a red envelope. So for joining this video, you guys each get a red envelope. However, there's a catch. All the money is different inside. Whoever gets more is more lucky for this Lunar New Year. And then the lower, sorry. So you guys can all choose your...
You don't know which one.
I don't know. They're all the same on purpose. You can open it now if you want, or you can close it now and look at it later. But the thing is, you have to put it under your pillow, so that brings you luck into the new year. So we also have a couple of desserts and some teas for you guys to try. You guys want to try it, or are you too full?
No, I definitely want to try some.
Yeah? Okay.
I got ready.
We brought the first snack is an egg roll, but it's a sweet one. Okay, so there's a twist. In America, we have the egg rolls, obviously. They're like Chinese food and they kind of, you know, fried. But this one is different. Let's check it out.
Ooh, it's airy.
Do you like them?
Oh, I really do.
This is like a cookie.
Yeah. So we have one other snack. This is more of like a childhood favorite type of snack where it's individual Jell-O cups and they're lychee coconut flavored. You like it?
Yeah.
There's more. These are for you. These are a gift for you guys to continue eating throughout the Lunar New Year.
Thank you.
Yes. And what do you think of the tea?
Oh, I didn't try it.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
It's good. It's
Yeah?
not too sweet. I like it.
Not too sweet?
Just very light, so you can like eat more without feeling too full.
Well, thank you guys so much for allowing us into your home today to cook for you. I hope you guys had a great experience. Hope you guys enjoyed our little Lunar New Year tradition. Yeah, you're like, I know it. 今天是非常特别的机会，因为我们一开始非常的尴尬，就是完全不熟。但是呢，我觉得分享食物真的很强很伟大，就是他们越吃越喜欢，越快乐，感觉好像那个距离感越来越不见。最后就是真的像朋友一样在吃饭，然后就觉得说真的认识3个新的朋友了，很开心。然后他们也很喜欢，他们评价非常好，所以真的是一个很特别的体验。祝大家新年快乐，龙年行大运，希望大家每一天都开开心心的、健健康康的、平平安安，跟家人吃火锅要吃得开心一点。好，那我们下次见，拜拜。